Welcome back to the Bay Area Wildlife Corridor, or the home range. In this particular episode, the Bucks of 2025. I hope you enjoyed the introduction. As you remember, the home range, or the Bay Area Wildlife Corridor, is about 1.5 square miles of excellent animal habitat. It's in Santa Clara County, the Bay Area of California. You're looking from the top of the ravine of the Oaks Northeast. This is where most of the action you're going to see today will be taking place. Additionally, if you look across the valley to the slope on the other side, where Fence North and Fence South cameras are located, that's where the rest of the activity for the most part will occur. The reason I'm showing you the animals here is because this is where the cameras are. And if I had cameras in the rest of the range, I have no doubt that I could show you similar animal activities on the rest of the Bay Area corridor. Coming up, we'll see some footage on antlerless males. That's males without antlers. Another section on bucks in velvet. And a third on the rutt. And we'll end with a section I call 2 months in the life of Big Brother, about a single buck that I've become particularly fond of in the last year. So what is a buck? A buck mule deer is typically an adult male with antlers. It's not a stag. The term stag is reserved for the larger deer, particularly the red deer of Europe. A yearling buck mule deer is a male deer between 1.5 and 2 years of age. It was born in the spring and has gone through its first winter and is entering its second year. In the first year of life, fawns are just called fawns, whether they're male or female. Antlers are bones that exist outside of the body. They grow from March to July in response to increasing hormone levels. They're of maximum size and strength during the rut from September through February. After the rut, they fall off. This pattern repeats itself the next year. As I understand it, the antler growth pattern maintains general anatomic features, but is progressive, eventually growing in bulk, and more points are added. The rut is on, or in this case, the chase. As most of our experiences prove, there's a lot more chasing than catching during the mating season. This is especially true with deer because the does are only in estrus and receptive for 3 to 4 days per month for 1 to 4 months only during the season. I have no deer mating videos to show you, and I know you're disappointed. So am I. But the bucks chase to be there when she's ready and to prove their fitness to breed. And there are worse ways to stay fit than chasing tail. And yes, this is where that phrase originates. This is Big Brother, and he does more than just eat and chase and look awesome. To me, he seems like a family man, and that's Molly behind him, and I'd like to think that he was her father. I named him Big Brother because he's the larger of the two-point bucks that I followed on the range for the last 2 years. He's also a mentor. That was Kramer, and here is Big Brother. They're both sharing the same feed at the apple pile. And Big Brother is big. He's probably pushing 200 pounds. He's at least 3 and possibly 4 years old. His antlers are spread to the outside of his ears. He has considerable antler mass. He only has 2 points now, but with time should grow to 4. He has a fully muscled neck that blends into his deep chest and a well-defined muscular shoulder. He's a protector and a leader of the herd, as shown by this interaction with the yearling.